Hello children, today we are going to start the new lesson, surface area and volume. Children, we have learned how to find out areas of different plane figures. Okay, so here we are going to learn the surface area. For plane figures we find out area, and for solid figures or three-dimensional figure we find out surface area. Now here in the first exercise we are going to learn the surface area of a cube and cuboid and lateral surface area of a cube and cuboid. Now if you take a cube or cuboid, how many total surface area will be there? So there will be 6 surface areas, fine, of a cube and cuboid both. Okay, so there is a formula to find out cube's surface area, that is 6a square. Okay, a square is area of one side and multiplied with 6, that is 6 areas together, that is surface area of a cube. And then cuboid, the formula is 2 in the bracket LB plus BH plus HL, that will be surface area of a cuboid. Now what is lateral surface area? In lateral surface area only we consider the 4 sides, not the top and bottom. Fine. So to find out the lateral surface area of a cube we use 4a square. Fine. And to find out the lateral surface area of a cuboid we use 2l plus b in the bracket and h is multiplied with that. Fine. Otherwise 2h in the bracket l plus b. Using these 4 formulas we are going to find out the different areas, surface areas, lateral surface area in the first exercise. I have taken the first example here in 13.1. It is like this: a plastic box of 1.5 meter long, 1.25 meter wide and 65 centimeter deep is to be made. It is opened at the top. Ignoring the thickness of the plastic sheet, determine the area of the sheet required to make the box and the cost of the sheet for it. If the sheet measuring 1 meter square cost rupees 20. Now it is told that there is a plastic box has to be made. The dimension of that is given, that is length is 1.5 meter, breadth is 1.25 meters and height is 65 centimeter, that I have converted into meter, that is 0.65 meters. You have to make the box which is open from top. So when it is open from top we are not going to use that much plastic for that. Fine. So how much plastic we need? We need for 4 walls and the base. So 4 walls means what? We are going to find out lateral surface area of that cuboid and the base area. So to find out total area of that sheet to be needed, we should know the lateral surface area of the box and the base area. Fine. So how we are going to find out lateral surface area? Using the formula 2l plus b in the outside the bracket h, and base area as we do in the plane figure, that is b into length into breadth. So put the numbers whatever are given. 2 into the bracket 1.5 plus 1.25 and the bracket is multiplied with 0.65, that is meters, because it was given in centimeters, converted into meters, because all other dimensions are meters. So it should be unique, units should be same, so I have converted into meters. And the base area is base into height or length into breadth, you can take 1.5 into 1.25. So that will be 3.575 will be lateral surface area and 1.875 will be the base area. Together it will be 5.450 meters square. Total plastic needed for to make the box. Now cost of sheet is given, that is 1 meter square cost rupees 20. So to find out the total cost we have to multiply that given rate with the pay sheet needed, that is 5.450 into 20, 109 rupees is the cost of the sheet. Using all these 4 formulas only you can find out solve the remaining sums also. I have solved this one sum from each of the exercise. You can do the remaining. I have given you the copy of this also. So go through it. You will come to know how to solve them. In the next exercise, we are going to learn about the surface area of a cylinder. Have you seen a cylinder shape? There are many things we found around us which are in the cylinder shape. There are some pipes, there are some rollers, tube lights, so many things around us we find in this shape. So to find out curved surface area and total surface area of this cylinder, we are going to use two formulas. Fine. In the curved surface area, only the round shape around it will be considered. That formula is 2 pi RH. Fine. And if you have to find out total surface area, in total surface area, the curved surface area also will come, and the top two circles will be there. So that two circles area also we have to add in that. To find out the total surface area, we use the formula 2 pi r in the bracket r plus h. So using these two formula, we are going to find out different types of cylinder shapes, surface areas. Fine. So here I have taken one sum, that is question number 4. The diameter of a roller is 84 centimeter and its length is 120 centimeter. It takes 500 complete revolution to make once over to level the playground. Find the area of the playground in meter square. Children, here one roller is there. Their dimension, that is diameter is given, and height of that length of the roller is given, that is 120 centimeter. Using this, we have to find out the total curved surface area of that roller, and then once we know that in one revolution how much the area will be covered, will come to know, and then to find out the area of playground, we have to multiply with the total revolutions. Fine. So to find out the curved surface area of the roller, we are going to use the formula 2 pi RH. R is not given, but diameter is given. Diameter is 84 centimeter. Half of that will be radius, that is 42 centimeter. Now that 42 we are going to use in the formula. So 2 into 22 upon 7, R is 42 and height is given, that is 120 centimeter. Using that, we'll get 31,680 centimeter square is the total curved surface area of that roller. Now if you convert it into meters, that will be 3.168 meter. Now this curved surface area will be that is one revolution of that roller. So in one revolution, when it turns, it will cover 3.168 meter square area. Now to cover the plane, the level the playground, it has taken 500 revolution. So we have to find out in 500 revolution how much area it is covered. So 500 into 3.168, if you do, you'll get 1584 meter square. So that much area is covered in 500 revolutions. So the playground is 1584 meter square. Fine. Using these two formulas, that is, one is CSA formula, that is curved surface area of a cylinder, and total surface area of the cylinder, we can do the remaining sums also. Let us go to the next one. Here we are going to learn the curved surface area and total surface area of a cone. Have you seen the shape of cone, children? It will be a triangular shape, and upside it will be one circle. Now to find out the curved surface area, we are going to use the formula, that is pi r L. Fine. And to use to find out the total surface area, in that one curved surface area and top one circle will be there for the cone, that also will be included. So together it will be total surface area. For that we are going to find out the formula pi r and in the bracket r plus L. Now there are two things. One will be the height and one will be the length. So height will be the height of the triangular shape of that cone, and the L will be the slant height of that uh, cone. So here, to find out the total surface area, we are going to use pi r in the bracket r plus L, and for that, if h is given, height is given, using height and the base, we are going to find out L, that is slant height. I have taken one sum from that, that is question number 7th one. Here the question is like this. A joker's cap is in the form of a right circular cone of base radius 7 cm and height is 24 cm. Find the area of sheet required to make 10 such caps. Now see here one diagram I have done. This is a cap, joker's cap. The base radius is given, that is 7 cm, and the height of that cone is given, that is 24. So 24, can you see in the picture, AB, that is height of that cap, that is 24. BC is 7, that is radius of that cap. But we have to find out AC, that is slant height, to find out the curved surface area. Fine. To find out the curved surface area, we need length, and it is not given here. So using the Pythagoras theorem, we are going to find out AC here. So AC square is equal to AB, that is height of that cap, and BC, that is radius of that cap. So 24 square plus 7 square, that gives us 625. So AC is 25. So AC is slant height, that is we are going to consider as L. So to find out CSA, pi r L, we are going to use. Using that, we'll get 550 centimeter square is the curved surface area of that cap, and we have to find out area of that 10 caps, because we have to make 10 caps. So multiply this area with 10, that will be 5500 centimeter square will be the area of that 10 caps, and that much sheet is needed to make 10 joker's cap. In the fourth exercise, we are going to learn about the total surface area of a sphere, total surface area of a hemisphere, and curved surface area of a hemisphere. Now for sphere, it will be only surface area, because it doesn't have any total surface area or curved surface area. Whatever is curved surface area, we are going to consider as total surface area. The formula for that is 4 pi r square. Now a hemisphere is half sphere only. For that curved surface area, it will be half of sphere's area. So sphere we are considered as 4 pi r square. So curved surface area of hemisphere will be 2 pi r square. And total surface area, so total surface area of a hemisphere means the curved surface area and the one circle area, that together will be 3 pi r square. So here we are going to use three formulas: 2 pi r square for CS of hemisphere, 3 pi r square for total surface area of a hemisphere, and 4 pi r square for surface area of a sphere. In the question 5, the question is a hemispherical bowl made of a brass has inner diameter of 10.5 centimeter. Find the cost of tin plating it on the inside of the rate of rupees 16 per centimeter 100 centimeter square. So one hemispherical bowl is there, and we have to tin plate it. So tin plate means where we are going to plate it, that is on curved surface area. It won't be on total, because the bowl doesn't have total surface area, only curved surface area will be there. So we have to find out curved surface area of this bowl, and then we will find out the cost of plating it. So for curved surface area, we need pi r square. So r is not given, but d is given, that is diameter is given, that is 10.5 centimeter. So radius will be 5.25 5 centimeter. Use that in the formula. 2 pi r square will get 173.25, that is centimeter square, total curved surface area of that hemispherical bowl. To find out the cost is given, that is 100 centimeter per square is rupees 60. So we have to convert it 173.25 centimeter square by 100 into 60. That gives us 27.72 rupees. That is cost of tin plating the hemispherical. In the next 4 exercises of this lesson, we are going to find out volume of different types of solid figures. Volume is space occupied by the solid figure. Now to find out the volume of a cube, we are going to use the formula A into A into A, that is A cube, that is side into side. To find out the area volume of a cuboid, we are going to use L into B into H. Using these formula, we are going to solve few sums from this exercise. In 13.5, I have taken question number 6, that is a village having a population of 4,000 require 150 liters of water per day per head. If it has a tank measuring 20 meters into 15 meters into 6 meters, for how many days will the water of this? I have taken question number 6 from 13.5. The question is, a village having a population of 4,000 requires 150 liters of water per head per day. It has a tank measuring 20 meters into 15 meters into 6 meters. For how many days will the water of this tank last? Now what all things are given? The population of this village is given, that is 4,000, and daily requirement of water of per head is 150 liters. So how much water is needed per day, we have to find out. So if 4,000 people are there, each one need 150 liters of water. So 4,000 into 150 liters per head per day is 6 lakhs liter is the requirement of one day of that particular village. Now we have to find out the volume of that tank. So tank volume is 20 into 15 into 6. So that will be 1800 meter cube. Now in 1800 meter cube, how much water is can save or hold? That is tank capacity in liters, you have to multiply with 1000. So in 1 meter cube, 1000 liter will be hold. So 1800 into 1000, that will be 18 lakhs liter of water the tank will hold. So the water will be sufficient for 18 lakhs divided by 6 lakhs per day's requirement, that gives you 3 days. So that water of the tank will be sufficient for 3 days. Remaining sums you can do on your own, children, using these two formulas. Let us go to the next exercise, that is 13. In the next exercise, that is 13.7, we are going to find out volume of a cone. We have found volume of a cylinder using the formula pi r square h, and for cone we are going to use 1/3 pi r square h. Fine. So the first sums where the radius and slant height is given, you can directly use that and then find out the volume. Here in the fourth question, the volume is given. If the volume of right circular cone of height 9 centimeter is 48 pi centimeter cube, find the diameter of its base. So volume is given, that is 48 pi centimeter square. Height is given, that is 9 centimeter, and you have to find out the diameter. To know the diameter, you should know the radius, and using the volume formula directly you can find out radius. So put volume as it is 48 pi, 1/3 pi's value, instead of putting the value, we'll keep it as it is pi into r square into h. Height is given, that is 9 centimeter. When you solve that, r square will be 16 and r's value will be 4. So when r is 4, the diameter will be 8 centimeter of that particular cone. Using the same formula you can solve remaining sums. All the sums are direct. Using formula you can do it. In the next one, that is 13.8, we are going to find out volume of a sphere using the formula 4 upon 3 pi r square. Here I have taken the third question, that is the diameter of a metallic ball is 4.2 centimeter. What is the mass of the ball if the density of the metal is 8.9 gram per centimeter? Here density of a metal given, that is per gram 8.9 centimeter. To find out the total density of that material or the mass, you should know the volume. So to find out the volume of this sphere, we are going to use the formula 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So 4 upon 3 as it is, pi is value 22 upon 7 will take. Diameter is given, that is 4.2, so radius will be 2.1. Take 2.1 3 times because it is r cube. Then when you solve, you will get the volume as 38.808 centimeter cube. To find out the density is given, that is 8.9 grams per centimeter cube. So multiply that with 8.9 centimeter. So you will get the volume of the whole ball. So it will be 345.391 grams. Using the same formula you can find out the remaining sums also. All the sums are easy, no problem. If you have any doubt, let me know. Till then, take care and bye.